Berkshire Art Association, or BAA, and that's a clue for the next slide.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, BAA. Berkshire Art Association was the nonprofit art organization behind Sheeptacular Pittsfield. We brought 70 artist-painted sheep to our streets in the summer of 2004, and thousands of people flocked to downtown Pittsfield to see them. How many people here painted sheep? I know there are a few of you. Oh, just Diane? Okay, well, we had 70. We reached out to artists of all ages, and the Sheep in the Schools was one of the programs. We offer opportunities for growth, exhibition, and engagement, particularly for younger artists. Our BAA Fellowships for college students who live in the Berkshires and go to art school anywhere, or who are in art school or are majoring art in a college in the Berkshires, is something we've been doing since 1972. We present cash awards. This year it will be $5,000 that we give, and a professional show now at the Liechtenstein Center in April. Be sure to come and see this year's show. And if you know of any art students who are in school who are from the Berkshires, please tell them. Our deadline is March 1st, berkshireartassociation.org. We also, since 1952, when the organization was formed, it was really formed to put on juried art shows and to support the collections of museums, particularly the Berkshire Museum. We also put on invitational exhibits, originally in the Berkshire Museum for years, and most recently in the Liechtenstein Center. Art shows, outdoor art shows. In the last 10 years, we got involved in six summers of outdoor art shows. They were wonderful. We loved doing them. They brought people to our downtown in a very creative experience. But it was a lot of work. And when they started redoing North Street in 2011, we took a hiatus. And when 2012 came around, we had a new idea presented to us which didn't involve wind and tornadoes destroying our tents. And we are now supporting First Friday's Arts Walk. A merchant, Mary McGinnis, and an artist, Leo Mazio, who's here tonight, brought an idea to us. We didn't want to run it, but we wanted to support it, so we helped organize it. We have worked with Downtown Inc., and we are financially supporting it as well, and we're thrilled that every first Friday of a month we have an art show. Transformative public art projects is something we've been doing for the last many years because we believe that the public needs to engage in art wherever they are. So Sheeptacular was one. We engaged our children a lot with Art of the Game. Here we see one of the 100 gloves that were decorated by every school in the county being installed, and the other one has a young artist, my grandson, in a wonderful chair. We also engaged professional artists in many ways. We had art billboards, we had installation sculptures, and the sculpture on the left by Jim Daniello is now a permanent addition to downtown Pittsfield. It sits around the corner by the courthouse near the spot where baseball was first recognized in America, 1791. And we engaged the community as well. This was, I call, a performance art project where we got mothers, dads, kids in white T-shirts, and our committee was all in red, and we made a living baseball. And now we are engaging boarding art trips. These don't look like high school students, but one of the things that our 10 by 10 show is going to support is expanding our program for giving money to art classes in Berkshire high schools to go see art in real museums. The Pittsfield schools have gone to New York, to Boston, and most recently just to the Norman Rockwell. Takana kids had not been there. The other organization is Storefront Artist Project. Maggie Mailer was a visionary. When she came to Pittsfield and saw all the empty storefronts 10 years ago, a very decrepit downside to a city that still had a lot of energy. She and other artists talked to the city, talked to landlords, got people engaged, and put artists into storefronts. That was Lisa Merullo's studio. They also started a gallery on Fenn Street. Peter Dudek ran it for many years. And that gallery presented art it was really run by the artists, and it was a great show. A year ago December, the last 12 by 12 exhibition, which the money went for high school art mentoring program, was held in their gallery that was just next door here. It was a wonderful program, and but that was to be the end of Storefront. Many of the Storefront artist members joined our board of the Berkshire Art Association, and Mark Tomasi and I started talking last summer about let's do something that's like the 12 by 12. Well, this year it wasn't on the 12th of December, and it wasn't 12 by 12 art, but for the 10 by 10 festival, we have 10 by 10 art. The proceeds are all going to students, to things for Berkshire art students, the BAA Fellowships, the trips, field trips, and also free admission to the Berkshire Museum.